I'm trying to strike that magical balance between productivity and rest, as well as PCOS and life. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well. My apologies for the lighting. It is dark because it is dark outside. It's currently like 10 past 5. I was about to say 10 past 7. Can I read the 24-hour clock? It's currently 10 past 5 p.m. and here in London that basically means it's midnight. Like it's pitch black. And so I'm in my bedroom and I thought, let me do like a little catch up situation because yeah, you probably noticed, or you might not have, the last 2 days I didn't upload for Vlogmas because your girl, listen, you guys know this is my first time doing Vlogmas, and daily uploads is one thing, right? But daily uploads of good content is a completely other story. And I am so proud and I am so thankful for all the support for all of the content that I've put out so far, especially the travel vlogs. But travel vlogs take so long to edit and they are so draining. Like the last few weeks have definitely taught me a lot about like content and just how much work content creation is, but also what sort of content creator I want to be. And I want to create content that I'm super proud of and that I feel like you get value from, and that requires time and effort. Basically, I needed some time off. I needed some time off. My mum used to say this thing growing up that like, don't ever be too busy that you don't have time for yourself. She would say it in reference to like, don't let your room get too messy, or, you know, make sure that your hair is cute, things like that. Like make sure that you're eating regularly, like take care of yourself and don't get too busy to the point where, you know, you've sacrificed taking care of yourself. And one thing that I have learned, like my biggest lesson, and I'm gonna do a weekend recap because this also came up during a dinner that I was at last night, but one of the biggest lessons that I learned during 2021, and that was what started my whole like vlogging journey, was I can't come and kill myself. I actually cannot come and kill myself, but also I need to systemize my work because I'm a person with big goals. Like as much as I'm team soft life, your girl is ambitious. I have big goals and I have even bigger goals for 2023 that I want to hit, which require me to, you know, have a certain level of output, a certain level of productivity. And I'm trying to strike that magical balance between productivity and rest, as well as PCOS and life. Do you get what I mean? In doing that, I've realized that if I do want to be as productive as I need to be, I'm going to need to start putting systems in place. And that is one of the biggest goals I have for 2023, making sure that I put systems in place to be able to hit my goals, well, without pushing myself to the point where I'm drained or I've lost hold of other things which are equally as important, like my health, my faith. I really need to spend a lot more time with God and a lot more time praying and reading my Bible and doing all of that. But like when your first thought in the morning is let me get up and go to my laptop, yeah, that can become a bit difficult. So I think it's for me, I'm definitely not complaining about it, but I am saying that like for me, I need to get better at finding a system that allows me to hit all of these goals. And I know that every day is not going to be perfect, but it can be a lot better than me just having to abruptly stop uploading because, you know, I want to spend time with my friends, or I feel like I can't do my laundry. Like I was having so much laundry pile up. I needed to do my hair, and I felt like every day that I said I was going to do my hair, something would come up and I'm like, oh, I can't do my hair again. And I'm like, girl, you are on a hair growing journey. Don't sabotage it. Like, get yourself together. So anyway, all of that to say, I took 2 days off. But what happened during those 2 days? Let's do a little recap. So as you saw, on Thursday, I went to the Spirituals concert and it was so lovely. Like so lovely. It got me proper in the Christmas mood.
Season and Christmas cheer, decorations all around, lighting and Christmas trees, the gift of giving, happily, yeah. It's Christmas, happiness and joy, the gift of sharing, smiles all around. Come on, it's Christmas, the getting and the giving. In the water, in the water, children away. In the water, God says he's gonna trouble the water. In
Christmas person. Christmas holds a bit of trauma in my life, and I know like for a lot of people Christmas is not as like as glamorous and as romantic as the films and stuff make it seem, and I am definitely one of those people. Like, I do not hold the best memories surrounding Christmas and surrounding like large family gatherings and just periods which are meant to be like family oriented. And I often get quite like sad around Christmas, but I will definitely say Vlogmas has been such a great help in that, because reviewing all the footage that has happened, all the footage I have captured and all the things that have happened in 2022 has brought me so much joy and so much gratitude. And I feel like this is what this season is all about, like gratefulness, God's goodness, God's mercy and his grace, and reviewing all of this footage has just been another reminder that like God's goodness and mercies have really followed me this year, and I can't be unhappy about that. I can't allow myself to get down in the dumps. And it's also prompted me to like really reflect on the relationships I have, and like the Barcelona vlog, which I'm currently working on. I went there with my sister, and like just deep in that, like I've had such great times with people that I love this year, in combination with all the things that I have been to over the last few days, has just proper gotten me in the festive spirit. Like I even bought some Christmas PJs. I'm gonna insert a picture. I bought some Christmas pajamas. That's a big step. That's a big step for me. I have not owned like a Christmas specific item before. And I know you're probably thinking that's so superficial, that's so commercial, that's capitalism. What can I say? Your girl is a sucker for a good ad. That's just a big step for me, because I'm usually like bar humbug, the Grinch. I don't like Christmas. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, I bought some Christmas PJs, took some pictures in it today. It like came in so perfectly, because the campaign that I recently got required me to, well, not required me, but basically when you see the content support it, your girl's gonna be looking real cute in her Christmas pajamas. And I'm probably gonna wear them on Christmas Day. So yeah, Thursday, I went to the Spirituals concert, proper festive mood, big Christmas tree up. Like it was just lovely. They were singing Christmas carols, worship songs. It just really got me thinking like, sorry, what is your favorite Christmas carol? Because mine is definitely Mary Did You Know. Whenever they sing, or anyone sings, anyone with a good voice sings Mary Did You Know, I get so emotional. I don't know what it is. That Christmas carol is like, anyways, what is your favorite Christmas carol? Friday came along and we went to the Merky XMas, which is what you saw me getting ready for in my last video. And Merky XMas was so fun. It just got me again in the festive spirit. They played games, there was music. I'm not gonna lie, there was a performance by, is it A1 and J1? And me, Rebecca and Renee were sat there like, we are old women. We do not know who these people are. And these kids are like, like, I'm sure they're doing all these dances from TikTok and all. We have no idea what's going on. And we were like, we have become aunties. We have become aunties. So that was that. And then Saturday rolled around, and this was when I decided to really get myself together. I mean, laundry, meal prep, I did my hair. I was like, if there's not going to be a Vlogmas upload, I better make the most of it. I did these passion twists. So these were originally meant to be faux locks. And then I did the faux locks, the wraparound. I should have recorded it, but because I've never done this hairstyle before, I was also in the midst of figuring it out. So, you know, I'm watching all the YouTube tutorials, and I did a faux lock at the back, obviously the first one I did. And then I was like, the one thing I've heard on TikTok is that faux locks will have you cutting your hair out. Like, it's so hard to take down and it leads to a lot of breakage. And because I am on a hair journey, I was like, let me make sure I can actually take these out. I went to take out the first faux lock that I did, just, you know, as a tester. I got so frustrated, so overwhelmed. The hair got so tangled. I was like, I actually can't. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. So I decided to do like a mix of the interlock. I don't know if you guys have seen the, like, is it interlock? locks, what's it called, interlock twists or something like that, and passion twist, and faux locks at the bottom. Basically it sounds like a Frankenstein of a hairstyle, but I think it looks kind of cute. But yeah, that day was just full of me just getting my life sorted. I'm not fully there. I still got to fold all the laundry. I keep pointing this way because the laundry is sitting here looking at me and I'm looking at it and it's looking at me like, are you gonna fold me? We'll get there. So that happened on Saturday. Just a whole bunch of life admin, gym. Then I went to buy the hair. And it was a cute day. I sat home. I watched Killing Eve on Netflix. I got through the whole season whilst doing my hair. My hair took me about 5 hours. I got through the whole season and girl, if you are looking for something on Netflix to watch over the Christmas period or just, you know, in the evenings or whatever, or you need a binge watch Killing Eve. It is so interesting. Like, the writing is so good, the story is great. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Highly recommend if you want something to watch. So yeah, I watched that whole season, and then after I finished my hair at about 10 p.m, I was like, girl, you have groceries in the fridge that you've had for like 5 days. Are you gonna cook it? So I was like, you know what? As much as I'm tired and I'd like to sleep right now, let me actually cook. So I meal prepped, and I have managed to get my meal prep down to like an hour and a half, like from start to finish, as in like from seasoning the meat all the way down to putting my meal prep in the fridge is 1 hour and a half flat. I'm so impressed with myself. If you'd like to see a video on that, let me know, because it's also cheap and cheerful. I create 10 meals for lunch and dinners throughout the week, well, for 5 days in the week, and it takes me an hour and a half, and it's about 25-30 pounds. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, meal prepped, and then on Sunday I got 10,000 steps whilst on FaceTime on the treadmill, and so that was like a great way to kind of kill two birds with one stone, be on FaceTime to my friends and also get my steps in. So whilst I was on the FaceTime call, I was walking, and that allowed me to get all of my steps in before the afternoon. And then in the evening, my friends and I did our little Friendsmas, our annual Friendsmas. So every Christmas, usually on Christmas Eve, but this time we did it a bit earlier, we spend Christmas, me and my friends from secondary school spend Christmas together. Well, they're mainly my friends from sixth form, but from school, we spend Christmas together, and it's so lovely. It's so heartwarming to just spend time with each other. We usually spend birthdays together as well, but like this year has just been, everyone's growing up, everyone's at different phases like of life, motherhood, work, like everything's just a lot. So we decided that if there's one thing we're all going to be together for, it would be Friendsmas. And so we went out to Monarch, which is a restaurant in Northwest London. It's kind of pricey. I don't know if it's fully worth it, but we had a good time, and the company made it oh so better. And I look cute. I put my hair up, and yeah, I look really cute. I did, I won't lie. And I got ready in like 45 minutes. So yeah, that's what basically happened this weekend. And today has just been, again, capturing content, editing that content, and trying not to sleep the whole day because I've been really tired. And that brings us to now, when I was like, you know what, girl, you took the weekend off, but get back to work, okay? Get back to giving the girls the vlogs. Yesterday at dinner though, I did bump into a girl who says she's been watching my channel for a while, and I really appreciate when you guys come up to me because you are so encouraging, you are so kind, and I just love meeting all of you. Even if you don't say anything, like you just introduce yourself and let me know you've been watching me. I love to hug you guys and just, you know, get to know what it is that you are doing as well. And she was giving me such encouragement about my channel, and honestly, this Vlogmas period and meeting you guys, I don't know what God has been doing, but he's sent people to me at the right times, because I was ready to give up on this whole Vlogmas thing, but I really want to put out content which is helpful and put out content which is inspiring. And I know I've been saying this a lot recently in my videos, but I really mean it. I want this to be a space that actually helps a generation of women, and if that means, you know, I get to show my journey and document it for myself, I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I want to know what content you want to see in 2023. I know you've been loving the faith content. You've been loving me talk about singleness. I won't be single forever though, so let's see how that develops. But for now, I'm out here, you already know. So let me know what sort of content you want to see me make, whether it's faith-based, lifestyle, about my weight loss journey, about education. I'm here to be an online sister for real, for real. I'm here to show the transparent side. Well, I'm here to show the glowing and growing journey transparently. Let me know what you want to see. But that's my weekend recap. That's where I have been. That's some little tidbits in there for reflections from me. But I guess to leave this video on a more encouraging note and to say thank you for being here, for an encouragement for myself and for you, keep going. Take breaks when you need to. You know, when it comes to achieving your goals, these things often don't happen overnight, and they are definitely not easy. And you're a work in progress, and you're learning along the way, and you've learned some hard lessons this year. I'm talking to myself mainly. Like, you've learned some hard lessons this year and over the last couple of years, and those lessons don't expire, right? The wisdom that you have gained is so pertinent and relevant to the new seasons that you're going to be finding yourself in. And so don't forget the lessons that you had to learn the hard way and the blessings that God has given you through his wisdom. And so even if in the pursuit of your goals for next year, you have to slow down a little bit, slow down. But also, when you have got the full energy, give it your best. Give yourself 100% all the time. Like, put your best into things, put your best into it. And you may not see the fruits that you want to see overnight, but it's coming. You got to put seed in the ground, baby girl, and you've got to keep watering it if you want to see it grow. And so don't be too hard on yourself, but make sure that you are working hard. Make sure that you are putting your effort into it. And make sure you keep reminding yourself of why you're doing this, whether it be, you know, for yourself or, you know, your future, for just to please God and follow his instructions, whatever it is. Whether it's, you know, wanting to live a purposeful life, wanting to see your community be better, remind yourself of why you keep doing this, and your why is worthy. It's worthy of your effort. God is worthy of your obedience, and you are worthy of this success. So I pray for anybody who's watching this who may not really enjoy the festive period. I just pray that during this time you actually get to rest, and that you are reminded that above all the bells, literally the jingle bells and the lights and the Christmas trees, this season is really about grace. It's about love. It's about forgiveness. It's about hope. And I pray that you find some. I pray that you truly do gain hope for this season, and that any relationships you have may find some kind of resolve to them, and forgiveness and love. I hope that you do get to rest. I really do. And I say that because I know the Christmas period can just whiz by, but I hope you really get some you time and you see some kind of beauty during this time. I'll talk to you very soon. Renee is in the kitchen going ham on these dishes, but I'll talk to you all very, very soon. As always, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Mwah.